Hey beautiful ladies, let's be honest. Your vagina is not shy about letting you know when it is unhappy. From itching, dryness, weird smells to irritation. Sometimes it feels like it's just screaming, "Stop doing that to me." But here's the shocker, a lot of everyday habits that we think are clean, healthy, or even normal are actually the very things your vagina absolutely hates. So today I'm breaking down the biggest mistakes women make daily and what your vagina wishes you would stop already. Trust me, some of this will surprise you. First up, overwashing and using harsh soaps. We've all been told cleanliness is next to godliness, but when it comes to vagina, less is definitely more. The vagina is self-cleaning. It naturally produces discharge that flushes out bacteria and maintains a healthy balance. Or when you scrub it aggressively with scented soap, body washes and antiseptics, you are not making it cleaner. You are disrupting the pH balance. A healthy vaginal pH is slightly acidic, around 3.8 to 4.5. This acidity keeps harmful bacteria and yeast under control. Harsh soaps push that balance off, making you more vulnerable to yeast infections, bacterial vaginosis, and irritation. So what to do instead is wash the vulva, the outside only, with plain water, plain warm water, or a gentle unscented cleanser. Leave the actual vagina alone. It doesn't need soap. It's got its own self-cleaning system. Okay. Number 2, your underwear choices. That cute lace tongue may look amazing, but your vagina is not impressed. Synthetic fabrics like nylon or polyester don't allow airflow, creating a warm, moist environment where yeast and bacteria thrive. And let's not forget super tight jeans and leggings. Your vagina hates being suffocated. Constant heat and moisture can lead to irritation, rashes, and infections. So what to do instead is opt for breathable cotton underwear, at least for daily wear. If you love your fancy lingeries, save it for special occasions, okay? Not every single day. Now this one is douching. This is a huge no. Some women still believe douching keeps them fresh and clean out period blood, but in reality it's one of the most harmful habits for your vaginal health. Douching flushes out the good bacteria, especially lactobacilli, that protect you from infections. Without them, harmful bacteria and yeast can multiply, leading to BV, UTIs, and recurring yeast infections. Not only that, studies have linked frequent douching to fertility problems, pelvic inflammatory disease, and even higher risk of ectopic pregnancy. So what to do instead is skip douching completely. If you are concerned about odor, see a doctor. It's usually a sign of infection, not something a rinse can fix, okay? Next, staying in wet clothes. Whether it's sweaty gym leggings, damp swimsuit, or even underwear that got a little too sweaty. Leaving moist trapped down there is a recipe for disaster. Why? Because yeast and bacteria love warm, moist environments. That's when you start noticing itching, irritation, and unpleasant odors. What to do instead is always change out of wet swimsuit or sweaty clothes as soon as you can. Carry an extra pair of cotton underwear in your bag if you know you will be out long, okay? Let's talk about hair removal. Now, grooming is a personal choice, but shaving or waxing too often, can make your vagina very, very unhappy. Constant shaving leads to razor burn, ingrown hairs, and skin irritation. Waxing can cause micro tears that increase your risk of infections. And here's the thing, pubic hair actually has a purpose. It helps reduce friction, trap dirt, and act as a barrier against bacteria. Removing it completely may look neat, but it also removes a layer of protection. So what to do instead? If you prefer hair removal, try trimming or spacing out your waxing or shaving session. Okay, always use clean tools and moisturize afterward with unscented gentle products. Another big one is scented products. I know the ads make it seem like your vagina should smell like lavender or tropical paradise, but trust me, your vagina does not need perfume. Scented panty liners, sprays, wipes, bubble baths, and even laundry detergent can all irritate the delicate vulvar skin. These chemicals can trigger allergic reactions, itching, burning, and disrupt your pH balance. What to do instead is for you to use fragrance-free products for underwear washing. Avoid scented pads and ditch the sprays. A natural vagina has a natural scent, and that's normal. Okay, here's what many people overlook: bathroom habits. Wiping the wrong way, back to front, can drag bacteria from the anus towards the vagina, leading to infections like UTIs. Also, holding your pee for too long allows bacteria in the bladder to multiply, increasing your risk of urinary infection. So what to do instead is always wipe from front to back and don't hold it in for hours. Drink enough water so your pee is light colored and let your body flush naturally. Now let's talk about sex. Dry sex. Your vagina absolutely hates friction. Having sex without enough natural lubrication can cause tiny tears in the vaginal walls. These micro tears not only make the sex painful, they increase your risk of infections and STIs. Certain medications, hormonal changes, or even stress can make you drier than usual, so don't ignore it. What to do instead is use water-based or silicone-based lubricants when needed. Avoid oil-based ones with latex condoms since they can cause breakage. Okay, now overusing panty liner or pads. Panty liners might feel like a hygiene must have, but overusing them is not vaginal friendly. Constantly blocking airflow with pads or liners trap heat and moisture. Add scented versions and it's even worse. What to do instead is use them sparingly and change them frequently. For everyday discharge, it's healthier to just change underwear once or twice if needed. And finally, the habit your vagina hates the most: ignoring warning signs. If you notice unusual discharge, persistent itching, pain, or strong odor, your vagina is literally begging for attention. Too many women dismiss these signs, hoping they will go away, but untreated infection can escalate into bigger problems like pelvic inflammatory disease or fertility issues. What to do instead is listen to your body. If something feels off, don't self-diagnose with random products. Go see a gynecologist. So let's recap. Your vagina hates overwashing, douching, scented products, synthetic underwears, staying in wet clothes, overshaving, ignoring lubrication, and poor hygiene habits. The bottom line: your vagina is low maintenance. It doesn't need fancy products or extreme care. It just needs balance, respect, and for you to pay attention when it sends warning signals. So next time you reach for that floral scented wash or stay too long in sweat leggings, remember, your vagina is quietly rolling her eyes at you. Treat her right. She's doing a lot for you than you realize. Okay, thanks for watching. If you learned something, please give this video a thumbs up, like, and share with friends that need to hear this. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.